What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sisters fans, here we are with some shocking news, actually. I mean, not shocking in the sense of season 3 happening, but shocked that they dropped the news today that Tyler Perry's Sisters has been renewed for season 3. BET has ordered a new season. Not only that, filming for this show, season 3, is slated to start by the end of this month, 6 months after the show's second season wrapped at the studio. Holy crap. So before going further in the video, please take a moment to hit like, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon, and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, like I said, I'm not surprised by a season 3 announcement. It's just that, wow. We are a little, and I mean a little over a week away from season 2, part 2, airing on January 27th. And just by the ratings, I'm looking at the article from Deadline. For 2 consecutive seasons, Sistas has been a strong ratings performer. The series' second season ranks as the #1 series in the 18 to 49 demographic for African Americans on cable. Both season 1 and 2 also have ranked as the #1 cable and broadcast program in the Wednesday 9 to 10 p.m. time slot amongst Black audiences. And let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Season 2 or 3 is happening. So congratulations to the amazing cast and crew of Sisters. I'm interested to see where the story is going to go next. That's the thing, like I said, season 2, part 2 hasn't even aired yet. And I'm wondering, okay, like what's going to happen when we get back, next week? Now it's like, oh, damn. Well, what's going to happen in season 3? So this is exciting. And I was going to do a separate video on this topic, but I wanted to just kind of lump it in here. I've been getting some messages and I've been seeing comments on different posts, people asking me, Jeremy, oh, actually, let me see if I could just quote one of these real quick, because this was probably the first one I got regarding the topic. Just bear with me. Oh, yeah, basically to paraphrase, how was Sisters renewed for season 3, but the Haves and the Have-Nots didn't get renewed for season 9? I think it's multiple reasons for that. Just for example, number 1, in the video I did earlier today about the Haves and the Have-Nots allegedly being canceled due to lower ratings, and as a result, that might not guarantee that the series will get a conclusive ending or a conclusive finale, as in the final episode, or I guess you could say, yeah, what is it, episode 8, because we're getting 8 new episodes. Yeah, so basically the 8th and final episode probably won't do the series justice in regards to a finale. It will probably just be like If Loving You Was Wrong, where it was a season finale, but not necessarily a series finale in regards to how that episode handled everything. So that article from earlier talked about the demographic from ages 18 to 49 being at a noticeable decrease compared to season 7. Now with Sisters, the ratings are up. So there's one point to look at. But also, guys, it sucks, I know. But you got to realize, Haves and Have-Nots was originally supposed to end with season 7. And OWN, I guess, convinced Tyler Perry to stretch it out just a wee bit longer for the sake of content on their network. And with Tyler, working on Viacom stuff for the past year or so, he's not really interested in the Haves and Have-Nots. So, he could possibly bring it to BET, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, because the fact that Sisters right now has been, ordered for a season 3, you could make the argument, well, Jeremy, I mean, if the show wasn't doing as well on OWN, then if he put it on BET, the ratings would be high. I agree. I think the ratings would be higher if it was placed on BET or any kind of Viacom station. But I just think that Tyler Perry is going to be focusing more on his new creations as opposed to his older ones. Like, I know, well, Jeremy, what about House of Pain? Very good argument, but I just feel like the haves and the have-nots is just going to be laid to rest, unfortunately. And I mean, when you think about it, that was pretty much his last ties with the OWN network. I mean, House of Pain, and that was pretty much TBS. And you can make the argument, well, what about the Pains? That was on OWN, but yeah, that was treated as a retcon in House of Pain season 9, so I don't really count that. But what I think is we just got to accept that the show was getting lower ratings on OWN. Tyler, just, if you ask me, he hasn't been giving the haves and the have-nots that same level of quality during the earlier seasons. Hell, not even like season 5. I feel like even then Tyler gave it a little more oomph than he has in recent episodes. So I feel like, again, he's just ready to move on. And I mean, he has moved on. It's just a matter of OWN playing out the next 8 episodes and then going from there. So I just feel like it does. I can get how some people feel like it's unfair, but you just got to realize that sometimes we just need to say farewell. So being upset about the haves and have-nots not getting renewed shouldn't mean you should be angry at Sistas and possibly even the Oval for getting season 3, or, you know, House of Pain getting season 10. Or Sister, no, okay, now if a Sister Living gets a season 2, then you could be angry about that. I know I will be. But I just feel like, you know, I'm cool with Sisters. I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of how Andy acts, especially in season 2, but I just feel like it's a fresh, you know, program. I feel like the haves and have-nots, if Loving You Is Wrong, those are series that Tyler could have in his back pocket. Now, let's say if at whatever point, if Assisted Living does come back for season 2, but it bombs, or House of Pain loses its edge, maybe he'll be like, you know what? Let me bring back the haves and the have-nots. Takes up the hour time slot, the same as Assisted Living and House of Pain, and bring in viewers that way. That's what I think. Kind of like Madea. He said he's put Madea down for good, but he probably will get her off the retirement bench if necessary. So, I don't know. We'll see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.